Ah, yes. I swear to God, you should smell my place right now, man. It smells of applewood smoky bacon. I'll tell you. I just took some bacon out of the oven. Yes, I cook my bacon in the oven. Yeah, open up a pack of applewood smoky bacon, chop it right in half, lay it out on like the big baking sheet, one of my biggest ones. And what I like to do, depending on the mood I'm in, I like to season my bacon up, either with just some fresh cracked black pepper and just leave it at that, or if I'm feeling creative, I'll season it up with something. In this case, I use some maple bacon clubhouse seasoning, some smoked, some Hungarian smoked paprika. Vlad the Impaler would be proud. And some cracked black pepper over that, and I baked it in the oven at 350 for about, I'd say about 20 minutes until medium to crispy type of thing. Yeah, so I've got some ready-made bacon all set to go, you know, life is easy. Welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thank you for tuning in once again. Thank you very much. And yeah, I've always disliked the term metalhead, or battle jackets, or battle vest type of thing. Anyways, check out my anti-battle vest video. It's on the channel. Anyhow, yeah, no, I lean more towards the punk rock side than the metal side. However, I do have a metal of the extreme nature collection update for you guys today. Let me show you a couple flyers of interest that I stumble across that I like to print off at work. You know, one day I'm going to put these up somewhere, who the fuck knows. Here's one for you. We got Agnostic Front from the old days, with Nausea from New York, and Necropolis, Pittsburgh's Necropolis, I don't know who they are, at the Electric Banana. Now, this was probably back in the 80s. I've heard of this club, the Electric Banana. But anyhow, that's a pretty cool flyer right there. I love Agnostic Front. I've seen them a few times here in Toronto. Here's another one that that caught my eye. We got Napalm Death with Extreme Noise Terror. Holy fuck. Electro Hippies. This can only be in the UK. Doom. Yeah, Ipswich. So yeah, somewhere in the UK type of thing back in the day. I've seen Extreme Noise Terror here in Toronto, minus Dean, because he couldn't get past the border or some shit like that. I filmed the entire set. It's on the channel if you guys want to check it out. I've seen Napalm a few times here in Toronto. Never saw Electro Hippies. Doom I saw here in Toronto. I think I filmed the entire set, or clips of the set. It's on the channel. Shot in Creepy Ghoul Vision. But yeah, fuck man, that would have been a killer show. Look at that. That's a killer flyer right there. Most definitely. Upcoming shows here in the shitty city of Taekwondo on terrible Canada. We have the Bunch of Fucking Goofs, one of my favorite Toronto punk rock bands, next to Youth. Right there. The BFGs with Knife Hammer and Difficulty something, I don't know, and a couple other bands. All the way in the West End. I fucking hate driving out to the West End, to be quite honest with you. Celebrating King Kong Goof's 50th birthday. Hey, I'm 50. I'll be 51 this year. Celebrating Greg Goose's 62nd birthday. I don't know who Greg is, but yeah, King Kong is one of the original members of the Bunch of Fucking Goofs here. There you go. Thought I'd print off that flyer to show you guys right there. I may go to this. Who the fuck knows? I've never actually been to the venue. It's supposed to be like a what are they calling it? Like a board game punk rock club type of. I don't fucking know. Anyhow, guys, I got some metal stuff here to show you. Mostly albums and one CD here. Stuff that's recently come in over the last several weeks here. It's been sitting here. Let's start off with the CD, because I've only got one CD. Now, this one just came out, and to be quite honest, shame on you, fucking Peaceville. Shame on you, Peaceville. Call it a cash grab, call it whatever the fuck you want. However, this is out on CD and LP. Now, the CD is feasible, somewhat, whereas the LP I don't believe to be feasible. I mean, I love Mayhem, the early Mayhem and shit like that. However, this is a bunch of racket. This is a bunch of fucking noise. We've all heard this before. If you're just getting into Mayhem, I will not recommend this in any way, shape, or form. This is the Command for Blood, Command for War 2 CD set of the rare early rehearsal recordings from the formative years of the Norwegian legends, before Pure Fucking Armageddon, before Death Crush. This was it right here. Just a wall of fucking noise. This is like 110% official. But I mean, for all you Mayhem completists out there, I decided to get it on CD because it was feasible. The LP was just like ridiculously priced, and I priced it around, believe me. One of the coolest places I like to order from is, I've said it before on this channel, I'll say it again, Juno Records, Juno, Juno Records out of the UK. I'll put a link for them in the description box below. The website is fucking amazing. One of the best record websites ever. And I'm on their mailing list as well. Get on their mailing list, man, I'm telling you. Fucking awesome. I get updates all the time, like every day, and I don't mind these types of updates at all. This was feasible. This was like 20, 23, under 25 bucks Canadian or something like that. Anyhow, doesn't matter. But there you go. I probably have like these on bootleg CDs from the old days, but anyhow. I'm all about the booklet. I haven't even opened this yet, you know what I mean? But comes with an extensive booklet in there. For all you Mayhem completists, maybe get this, I don't know. But if you're just getting into Mayhem, don't get this. Most definitely. Do not. Really, do not. A lot of the tracks are pretty much repetitive over the 2 discs. Pure Fucking Armageddon Rehearsals March 86 over 2 discs. A lot of the tracks are the same, so, I mean, yeah, if I see this on LP used for a really, 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 really good price, I'd probably snag it, but to buy new, fuck that, man. I'm not spending 50, 55 bucks for this shit. No way. Not on LP. Happy to have it on CD. It's all about living within your own means. I mean, I'm a collector of many things, as you guys may know if you watch the channel, from watching the channel. But in all honesty, I'm not in any debt at all in any way, shape, or form. I pay my usual monthly bills. Usually I pay my bills a month in advance. One of my models is I'm always one step ahead of the spider. Okay, meaning I try my best, and 9 out of 10 times I usually pay my bills a month in advance type of thing when they come in. I'm not in any debt at all. The only debt I would have would be my MasterCard, and that's the balance right now is like 0 from a $6,500 limit. But I mean, as a collector, I've learned that if you're willing to wait, it will come around. Okay, and live within your means, especially if you're like, you know, older and whatnot. You know, the young people can recover. You know, you guys have got like, you know, I don't know, they live with their parents, they live with whatever, they can recover easily than dudes like myself who live alone and just paying a mortgage type of thing. You get my drift. It's a good whiskey. Okay, so let's get back to Juno Records out of the UK. Fuck yeah. I had this on my wish list for a bit, it disappeared and it came back. Merciless, this just came out. The Merciless demos. Now, I got into this band through Euronymous from Mayhem, funny enough. I believe Merciless back in the day, Euronymous put out their stuff. And they were affiliated with Mayhem back in the day, label-wise. And I got into them, and I love the first Merciless album. Now, here are the demos from the album right here, or before the album. This is fucking killer thrash, man. Black thrash. Oh, it's so fucking good. I'm telling you, it's got the demo 87, demo 88, and put out on Darkness Shall Rise Productions. Darkness Shall Rise is amazing. Darkness Shall Rise puts out like the best shit in the fucking world, man. I'm telling you. They started out as a cassette label, and they branched out over the last, like, I think, year or two for LPs and CDs and like other shit and whatnot. But I highly recommend this, man, if you like your black and thrash, old school death, black and thrash, Merciless, Behind the Realms of the Dark. Black LP, limited to 300. Happy to have one right here. Really great shit. Check it out, Merciless. I think they're from Norway, aren't they? Sweden or Norway? I can't remember. Probably Norway. Probably Sweden. I don't remember. Truthfully, I don't. Next LP up for grabs here. Now, we've all seen this. I've got this on a million bootlegs, CDs. I got the cassette. I thought I had this on LP, an earlier pressing of it. But no, this is the newer pressing of it. Came out a few years ago. Here it is right here. Mayhem Dark Throne. Split. We got the Thalcandra demo from Dark Throne, and apparently we got the legendary second demo, Death Crush, original uncut version of Death Crush, with all the bullshit at the end of the demo, all the weird singing and chanting and all that bullshit. But anyhow, this is essential if you're a Mayhem Dark Throne completist, which I'm not, but I'm just saying. It's one of the ones that were on my list, and I thought I had it on LP, but I didn't, so... And it was feasible, too. Very feasible. Juno Records out of the UK. Again, I'm going to put the description, the link in the description box below for Juno Records. You got to hit them up, man. I'm telling you. Really great selection, really great prices, decent shipping. Okay, one more from Juno Records, and I pulled the trigger on this one. Okay, I like Slayer. Sure, I like Slayer. Who doesn't like Slayer? I love Show No Mercy. It's my favorite album by Slayer. Every fucking track on that. Dark. One of my favorites, Black Magic. Holy fuck. I'll never forget the first time I heard Show No Mercy by Slayer. Holy fuck, man. It was in a dark, dingy basement that I heard it on LP. Here it is right here. The Rain in Blood demo. Could only be a boot. Most definitely. There it is right there. So many people swear by this fucking album. I mean, it's a great fucking album, no question about it. I only like Slayer from the 80s. Past South of Heaven, okay, Seasons in the Abyss was a borderline for me. I don't know, but I probably wouldn't go past South of Heaven, really. Same thing with Metallica. I love Kill 'Em All. It's my favorite Metallica album. That was a skate punk album, man. Skate rock album, most definitely. But I wouldn't go past Injustice for All. Absolutely not. That Black album, I remember buying the Black album on cassette when it first came out. You know, because I like Metallica. I'm like, I just couldn't comprehend what the fuck was going on here. It's like, what the hell? Then I saw the video for Enter Sandman on the Power 30. That was for those of you who live in Canada would know this, the Power 30 on Much Music. Saw the Enter Sandman, and just something clicked in my head. This wasn't right. Anyhow, I quickly traded that in or sold it to a record shop with a bunch of other stuff back then. I remember that. I got rid of it. Anyhow. But let's get back to Slayer. Anyways, this demo is fucking amazing, man. I'm telling you, the Rain and Blood demos, man. I'm telling you, Angel of Death, Piece by Piece. You know the songs. I don't have to list them off, but I mean, there it is right there. Show No Mercy, Rain and Blood, South of Heaven. There you go, right there. Am I missing one? Fuck. It's been a while. But anyhow, killer. Fucking killer. Rain and Blood demo, man. I don't know, Juno Records, when they get shit like this in, it sells out like that. Like, I was lucky to snag a copy of this. Normally in this day and age, I wouldn't buy anything like this, but I mean, yeah, I had to. Rain and Blood, killer album, amazing demos. Okay, that was it for Juno Records. Now let's go local. So, I was recently in the area of Roncesvalles, not Roncesvalles, sorry. Actually, yeah, Roncesvalles. Down in the West End, and I popped into another cool record shop we have here in the city called Pandemonium. And it's like a record bookshop. Like the front half, it's all books, and the middle half, it's all records, and on the back half, it's all CDs and books. It's an emporium, man. It's fucking amazing. Don't you dare leave Toronto without visiting Pandemonium Records. The people behind the counter are somewhat questionable, I gotta say. You could tell they really hate their fucking jobs. Holy shit. The dude that sold me these records, it was just like, holy shit. May as well have been a fucking stuffed teddy bear behind the counter, I say. But, let's go local. 2 albums I did not have on LP. I thought I may have had this one, but I didn't. I sure do have these on CD, I believe. I know I have this one. Killer. Fucking killer. 2 early Razor albums from the 80s. We got here Executioner's Song, and we got Malicious Intent. Both fucking killer thrash metal out of this fucking city right here, man. I'm telling you. I'm really happy to get these on LP. These are hard to fucking get. At 35 bucks a pop, I pulled the trigger on that shit right there. Old fucking school, man. This band needs absolutely positively no introduction whatsoever. They're from Ontario here. They're from, I think, Guelph, Ontario, which is about like an hour away or something like that. Anyhow, Razor. Yeah, I've got to get a few more. Funny enough, I didn't have any. I don't believe I have any Razor on LP. When I checked, I always get Razor and Exciter confused for some strange reason. I have Exciter, but I don't have Razor. So these are my first LPs. So I'm sourcing out some more LPs by this band now that they're kind of sort of a little bit more available. On repress. But yeah, there you go. Happy to have these in the old collection, man. There you go. Support local whenever you can. When local doesn't jack the prices up by double or triple. Not mentioning any fucking names. Thanks for watching, guys. I am Creepy Ghoul. This is Creepy Ghoul Vision. And you already know that Creepy Ghoul Vision was definitely created by you and me, going down in YouTube history. Stay weird, and thanks for watching.